and hits back. Okay, we were having this conversation earlier. Every martial art in the world, if it's a real martial art, should teach you that getting out of the way of the 3-foot sharpened razor blade is a good thing. Okay? If I swing, he moves. And it lets him hit back. If you watch sword combat or any other martial art, and it looks like this, it's very cool, but it looks like 2 3-year-olds with sticks. Because that's where we learn that move. The reason why the combatants are not moving is because they're not aiming at each other. I go here, he goes there. It's called stage combat, and it's safer this way, because if amateurs screw it up, they don't get a sword in their eye. It's good for the audience, but not so good for a return engagement. But they swing this way, and this, I mean, it looks kind of like, well, one of the fight scenes from The Princess Bride. Amazing fight. But, you know, you kind of just keep going, and I could get a drink if somebody handed it to me. Actually, that was Dragonheart.
Ramen minute.
I don't trust anybody to touch my Mountain Dew. They might lace it with whatever he took.
It's all gone now.
But the idea for the samurai in combat was, if someone's taking a sword and actually attacking you, we did this in the class too, can you stand here, pivot and face them, and look big and strong and mean and tough?
No, not
wow. All right. In combat, what you're looking at, there are 3 lines, if you will. Okay? The center line, we had this conversation briefer. You're the inspiration for, well, maybe it's your fault. You have the center line right here, and then you have 2 outside lines. You either go from the shoulders or where the, yes, take our picture. Wrong kind of convention. These lines. So if someone's going to attack you, his job is to move out of this box of space. Does that make sense? If I'm going to attack you with a sword, whether it's right down the middle, or stabbing, or a kick, his job is to move his body so that it is no longer right there. Because if it is still there, it's going to be a bad end. Okay? All right, now turn. Because they don't want to look at it. You can't see anything but his butt. And it's bad. Okay? So when the attack, yeah, there's no good answer on that one. If you go, ew, it makes me feel bad. And if you go, that's not true, it's a nut, then it's kind of creepy. Okay? Got to move outside of that box. So if the swing comes down the middle, boom, he's out of the way.